Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Monday version of Proline, the longest sports handicapping show in America. I'm John Cranton, direct from Las Vegas. Going to take a look at some NFL news and notes, particularly with the injuries, as well as some Monday night baseball. Give you a free play on one of the games going tonight. First, want to remind you, Jim Feist off a perfect 3-0 Sunday with his baseball 3-pack, as well as his AL West game of the month. For Monday, he's got another 3-pack in his NL West game of the month going on Monday. If you want to get the 3-pack, you can get them at Vegas Sports Masters for $25. However, if you want to get it for just $5, you can call the offices directly at 855-546-9467 or 855-JIM-WINS, or just go to Vegas Sports Masters. As well as a couple of college football early releases going Saturday, up and available now. All right, it was quite an exciting weekend in Vegas with the fight going on with Mayweather getting the decision. Jim had a perfect 2-0 release on that. He had the favorite at Mayweather as well as over 8.5 rounds, getting that win. It turned out to be a pretty good fight, though, overall. Let's start off with the NFL. What's interesting about the weeks 2 and 3 is the injury bugs popping up. There's been some star players injured. We saw Odell Beckham injured a couple weeks ago, and he's in question now for the start of the season. And the Patriots lose one of their best wide receivers in Julian Edelman, certainly a quick receiver in the field, and Tom Brady's one of his best weapons. And Brady mentioned this week there's a lot of trust in him, so he knows where Edelman is going to cut and where to throw the ball to, and they have terrific chemistry, and that is interesting. Got the Buffalo Bills with Tyrod Taylor, their starting quarterback, dealing with a concussion. That certainly puts a damper on their start to the season because their backups have certainly dropped significantly after Tyrod Taylor, with Nate Peterman, the rookie, 5th-round draft pick from Pittsburgh, in the mix. You got some injuries, too, in the NFC. Anthony Hitchens, a Dallas Cowboy linebacker, banged up badly. He's going to take at least half the season to recover. The rebuilding Chicago Bears lost a wide receiver in Cameron Meredith, so there's a lot to look at. And we haven't seen a lot of line movement for the start of the regular season, but there has been some. This Carolina-San Francisco game, Carolina, a 3,000-mile road trip to the West Coast for week 1. They went from a 4-point favorite now up to 6 and even a 7 out there, partly because of how bad San Francisco has looked rebuilding 49ers in the preseason. Also in week 1, the Jets are playing at Buffalo. We've seen the total come down from 42.5 to 41.5. The Jets offense struggling, and now the injury to Tyrod Taylor in question. Not surprised to see that happen. All right, let's take a look at some baseball games going on for Monday. You got a big battle with Toronto and the Boston Red Sox. Boston on a 4-game skid, their longest of the season, and their lead in the AL East has dropped to just 2.5 games. The surging Yankees there. Yankees are playing Cleveland tonight in a showdown this week. In fact, they have to face Kluber tonight. It's pretty much a pick 'em, -110 on the home team. But this Boston game, they opened the favorite last night, but they're now a small underdog here at Toronto. They got Drew Pomeranz going to try and be the stopper here. And Pomeranz, he's had a very strong season. 13 wins, 4 losses, very good ERA of 3.18. Does nibble around the plate at times and walk batters, and that really shows up on the road. And Pomeranz has some fascinating road numbers in that he's pretty good overall on the road. 6-2 record, 3.09 ERA. On the other hand, a lot of walks, 29 free passes in 67 road innings. Normally that would spell doom, but he is has been a very good strikeout pitcher, both home and on the road. And despite all those walks away from home, he has been able to keep that ERA down. He's facing a Toronto team that really plays its best offensively at home, and this is not an easy park to pitch in. Some of the technicals to look at for Boston, you got Pomeranz 12-2 when he faces the American League East. They won 4 of his last 5 road contests. Boston has been terrific on AstroTurf, too, because of their great defense in the field. 12-2 run. They've also won 7 of 10 road games, and they're 13-5 when they face a right-handed starter. Now, Toronto getting some money today, and Toronto has been struggling against left-handed pitchers, 4-12 against lefties. However, they have Marcus Stroman going tonight. They have been winning when he takes the mound, 8-2 when Stroman pitches here at home. Stroman on the season, an 11-game winner with a solid ERA of 3.17. The team has won 6 of his last 9 starts. He's coming off a win against Tampa Bay, but he pitched terrible, a 7-6. It was on the road, 5 runs in 5+ innings, along with 8 hits. However, overall, he's been pretty solid on the season. Good strikeout pitcher, only 51 walks on the year, but he's a guy who really pitches best at home, like a lot of pitchers do. 2.63 ERA here at home, where he has 71 strikeouts in 85+ innings. However, he hasn't been great against Boston this season. Winless in 2 starts, 4.76 ERA, and Boston hitting .340 on him this season. For the season, Toronto Blue Jays struggling as lefties, 4-12, and they're on a skid of right now of losing 7 of the last 9 games. Stroman, they hope to be the stopper tonight, and they have been with him. 14-6 record when Stroman is on the hill. Toronto also pretty good team under the total on AstroTurf, 10-4. And when the Toronto Blue Jays face a left-handed starter, 41-17-4 under the total. Finally, when these teams meet, Boston has won 6 of the last 8 meetings. They're on a 9-4 run under the total when Toronto and Boston play. And the Red Sox here in Toronto, they've really been comfortable in this building and on this AstroTurf. We're going winning 4 straight games here. All right, that'll do it for the Monday edition of Proline. Make sure you check out all the plays that Jim Feist has available online. And we'll see you back on Tuesday with another edition direct from Las Vegas.